Hey,
sorry, I shoot at the video.
were you the two that were here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who were the two that were shot at?
My aunt and the kind of like, my aunt there. And the bullets are
Where do you live, sir? Huh? Where do you live?
Oh, actually, I don't live here. My cousin. That's my grandpa's house.
All right, can I ask you for... Just link up with JR. He'll point out what to have eyes on. They keep saying they have movement on a house in the 300 block.
Eduardo, come on, Edward. Not throwing a tantrum.
Hey, if you don't have just a guy to grab it, just pull the whole table out.
Edward, come on. I don't know why you keep throwing a fit. Everyone's worried about you, Edward. Stop throwing a tantrum.
He's right there. Here he comes. He's got a gun. We're behind the shed, man. Behind the shed. Hey, pull back. Behind the shield. Pull back. Lance, pull back. Is he down? We don't know. Pull back.
Edward, come on. Nobody wants to hurt you. Stop throwing a tantrum, scum. Family's worried about you. Everyone's worried about you. You heard the voice coming.
Gun. Gun is out. He has hold of a gun.
On July 5th, 2021, shortly after 11 a.m., officers were dispatched to respond to the 200 block of Noria because a man opened fire at news crew members and some bystanders. The news crew had been at the location to inspect damage to a home which burned down overnight. Here's an excerpt of one 911 call.
There's a young man with two guns firing at reporters and just going crazy.
Okay, how many gunshots did you hear?
I heard like 5 of them. He's got two pistols, hand pistols.
Officers learned the gunman, identified as 28-year-old Eduardo Amezquita, had fled to a home in the 300 block of Noria.
Have eyes on. They keep saying they have movement on a house in the 300 block.
Someone inside the home called 911 saying Amezquita had assaulted everyone in the home, but they were all able to escape. Amezquita barricaded himself inside the home and officers called for SWAT and negotiators. Negotiators attempted to establish communication with Amezquita for nearly 4 hours with little success. Negotiators then utilized a taunting tactic to elicit a response from Amezquita, who had been minimally responsive to other tactics.
Come on, man up. Stop throwing a tantrum.
The negotiators told Amezquita that his family was worried about him. At some point, Amezquita moved to a shed in the backyard of the home. Negotiators continued with their strategy in an effort to keep Amezquita's attention. Around the same time, SWAT officers made their way into the home with the goal of preventing Amezquita from getting back inside and containing him to the backyard.
I don't know why you keep throwing a fit. Everyone's worried about you, Edward. Stop throwing a tantrum.
State law prohibits us from showing the inside of an individual's home. When SWAT officers got to the back door of the home, they see Amezquita armed with a handgun.
He's right there. Here he comes. He's got a gun.
3 officers outside of the house and 2 officers inside of the house opened fire on Amezquita. Those outside the home said they saw Amezquita point his firearm towards the house. Those inside the home stated they heard what sounded like a gunshot and opened fire. It's unclear who fired first. Here is another view of the gunfire from an officer who opened fire from the backyard of a home adjacent to the property.
Family's worried about you. Everyone's worried about you.
There it is. Gun, gun, gun. Gun, gun, gun. Gun is out, gun is out. He has hold of a gun.